Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, I want to thank you all for being here this evening. This is what you call an international global event. And before we get started, I'd like to thank Scott and Gail Lane for helping out with Miss Daryl Rice this evening. This is the level of talent we have in this community. I want to say real quick, and I hope everybody enjoyed the day. It was a passion for myself and Kirk to put on this project. And I think we have very rich content this year. And so it was for us to share this with you and with the filmmakers. It's very personal to us. So thank you for being here, supporting it, the filmmakers for traveling in, and the community to support us. Thank you. Yeah! Let me say a little bit about my new friend, Nischal. I'm actually going to go back to a year and about 2 months ago when I first had the first interaction with Nischal. We were a first-year film festival. We were screening a lot of films. A lot of our film submissions were coming through, a film submission program online. And then a lot of film submissions were coming through me directly. People, wanting a submission waiver fee, or they wanted to get in, and they didn't have a lot of money to submit. And so I was getting bombarded by a lot of films that were coming through that vehicle. And Nischal was one of them. And Nischal sent me an email with this film, the attachment, the Vimeo, and I'll be honest with you, I first read it and I was busy, and I discarded it. I absolutely discarded it. I think I even put it in my trash bin in my Gmail. I was so busy, I overlooked Nischal's email with his film Regatta from last year, the award-winning film Regatta last year. About 2 weeks later, I get a follow-up email from Nischal. He says, "Hey, buddy, I need you to look at my film, and I need you to let me in your film festival." And I said, "Who's this guy?" So I pulled it back out of my junk box, and I watched it, and I said, "Oh my God, I almost let this one go. I almost let this slip out my fingers." I watched it, I shared it with my partners at the time, and I said, "Guys, this is beautiful. This is a Nepali filmmaker that," and he even said, he goes, if you'll accept me into your film festival, I will travel from Kathmandu." I said, "Wait, what? I can't get people from Greenville to come to our film festival, and you're telling me Kathmandu is coming?" I said, this is, we are an international film festival. We're here to celebrate international filmmakers. This is what this is about. We have our regional, we have our U.S. Filmmakers. This is why I'm doing this, is because there's an international voice in filmmaking. And since Nischal left last year, and he won the Tryon National Film Festival Award, brought that back to Kathmandu. And what you're able to do from Kathmandu, from your experience here in Tryon, I think was magical.
Yeah, I was offered to make some good independent and art house films. I was offered from a very major television news channel. There is called Avenues Television, who have its own sister concern called Avenues Pictures. They recently made it in order to make a very good art house and independent film. So they announced that they're going to make some 5 good independent films. So that's quite a good and great achievement that I got. After that, I get that achievement from here. That's quite good news.
That melts my heart every time.
And thank you.
So there's been a year-long collaboration between myself and Nischal and the filmmakers, his filmmakers in Nepal. And there's, I'm Facebook friends with 30 people from Nepal, and I swear there's more people that know about Tryon, North Carolina, and Nepal than in Virginia. So this is my pleasure to have Nischal back here in Tryon, North Carolina. And I remember when Nischal came last year, and he was overwhelmed. He got off a 27-hour flight, and he said, and I said, "Nischal, what do you think? Tryon." He goes, "This looks like a movie set." And then he went to Baltimore immediately afterwards. So, and I really think it's a, you know, there's a moment when Nischal came.
I'll tell you what happened.
Yes, please.
Like now I came to Tryon one more time, and it's like Lord of the Rings, you know, like Frodo getting back to Shire. That's it. It's so good.
Well, what I think is really neat is Nischal's first experience in the United States is Tryon, North Carolina, and that nowhere else in the United States is right here in Tryon, North Carolina.
Thank you.
So he has a home here now, and I hope that we do this for 20, 30 years from now, and we continue to do this film festival with the support of the community and our filmmakers. And I hope I see Nischal every time we do it, and we make this a recurring thing. And my goal is to end up in Kathmandu to work on a documentary about the earthquake that happened about a year and a half ago. And that's a project that Nischal and I have been talking about. And because he got this opportunity with these 5 films, that it really kind of took precedence over our little collaboration. But we're going to do that one day. I'm going to go to Nepal and meet all these Facebook friends that I've come so friendly with. And so, Nischal, you know, from a Tryon, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, it's just like you choose some things in your life. Like it just reminded me of a poetry by an American poet called Robert Frost. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I took the one less traveled by. Right. Thank you. Thank you.